Ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Tighten up. Check 52. Shoot.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
26, Saquon Barkley.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Check nickel. Hey, alert 33.
Now Saquon Barkley. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Room here to run. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Barkley. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions 33. That one, a first down pickup of 8. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the gun, Mayfield. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 17, Mayfield. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Gibson.
That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd.
Hurry. Stay at home. Alert. Target.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
A 38-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
First down, Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. Oh, looking for water, but this is intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Hey, avoid 33. Why? Get point it right.
A first down carry for Barkley. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 40.
On the run, it's Barkley. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Barkley on the carry. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Barkley on the handoff.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mayfield off the play fake. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
On the carry.
They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
On second down, here's Barkley. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Brings up 4th and 1.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Cardinals 3, Lions nothing.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
I think probably just trying to draw him off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
And Lutz puts this one through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29.
Coleman, the ball kick.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal Shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Max Crosby in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 12.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
And the Lions.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Coleman. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
A 36-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. Now that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Barkley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a 1st down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, Mayfield. Reception here by Ruggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Barkley. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Lutz's kick is good. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Set to kick off.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Coleman. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
It's a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And able to find Dorsett. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards.
First down, Detroit.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 right at the 40. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Complete.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Gain of 26.
They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Lions 10, Cardinals 9.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down now, Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Check. Switch. Zip. Check 4. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Hey, alert 3. Kill. Point it right. Run.
Mayfield to throw it. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Here we go.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Tackle made.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Garoppolo now. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. A give to Smith out of the gun, and he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. 10. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Now back onto the field comes the Cardinal offense, and they're going to try for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
15. Lions.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Taken down at the 33.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Down, Detroit.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. This is Coleman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo. Left side, it's Dorsett. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now this throw caught left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. On first down, Coleman. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Tackle made by Jalen Smith.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The Lions on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Flushed out right. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time.
Warner.
Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Following the interception, Mayfield. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. Henry Ruggs, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
Lining up for the point after.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Lions.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 38. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They work again from the 38 on second and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Lions.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Garoppolo again. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense The next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Mostert, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Cardinals 22, Lions 17. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Watch safety creep. Hurry! Safety's creeping. Hurry! Hurry!
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
At the 48-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Barkley. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively.
And 10 at the 49-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Matt Bosher now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
Here's Matt Bosher now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. To throw is Garoppolo. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Garoppolo to throw. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away. Live to fight another down.
Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back to throw. Garoppolo. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards the pickup there.
And the Lions, first down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Like 80! 65.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
And incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Now Garoppolo will lead his guys up to go for the two-point try. Quick throw complete, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
25, Cardinals 22. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Detroit, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will be at home for one next week against the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they suffer defeat for the first time as they drop to 2-1. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm